Welcome to our journey towards ultimate productivity. But first, we need to understand the enemy, procrastination. Pause to S. Picture this. You're at your desk, ready to conquer the world, but suddenly, you find yourself scrolling through social media or organizing your desk for the 100th time. Sounds familiar? You're not alone. Procrastination is a common challenge that everyone faces at some point. It's the art of delaying important tasks for more appealing distractions. Pause to S. But why do we do it? It's often a mix of fear, boredom, or even perfectionism. Understanding why we procrastinate is the first step in overcoming it. So let's dive deep and uncover the roots of procrastination, setting the stage for the secret weapon that's coming up next. Let's face it, we've all been there, staring at a blank page or an overflowing inbox, feeling completely overwhelmed. That's where the Pomodoro technique swoops in to save the day. This time management method is like having a superpower against procrastination. Here's the secret sauce. You work in short bursts of focused work, followed by short breaks. Set a timer for 25 minutes. This is your Pomodoro, your window of laser focus. During this time, commit to working on a single task without giving in to distractions. After those glorious 25 minutes, treat yourself to a 5-minute break. The magic really kicks in when you repeat this cycle 4 times. After every 4 Pomodoros, reward yourself with a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. Mark Twain once said, "Eat a live frog first thing in the morning and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day." In the world of productivity, your frog represents your most challenging task of the day. That one task you're dreading, or the one that feels the most important. The Eat the Frog technique encourages you to tackle this monstrous task first thing in the morning. By conquering your biggest challenge early on, you set a positive tone for the rest of your day. It's like climbing Mount Everest before breakfast. Everything else feels like a walk in the park. By starting with the hardest task, you build momentum and create a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward. We've all been guilty of letting small tasks pile up until they become an overwhelming mountain of to-dos. The 2-minute rule, a gem from David Allen's productivity Bible, Getting Things Done, is here to break that cycle. The rule is deceptively simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it right away. Think of all the tiny tasks that pop up throughout your day. Responding to a quick email, putting away a few dishes, filing a document. By adopting the 2-minute rule, you prevent these small tasks from becoming mental clutter. It's like clearing out your mental inbox, freeing up space for more important tasks. Those 2 minutes might seem insignificant, but they represent a commitment to action and a refusal to let small tasks derail your day. Time blocking. Design your ideal day for maximum productivity. Imagine having a roadmap for your day, a schedule that optimizes your time and ensures you make progress on your most important tasks. The concept is simple. You divide your day into blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or activity. Start by dividing your day into manageable segments, morning, afternoon, and evening. Then assign specific tasks or groups of related tasks to each block. For example, you might dedicate your morning block to deep work, your afternoon to meetings and calls, and your evening to creative projects or personal time. The key is to be realistic with your time estimates and to stick to your schedule as much as possible. By having a clear plan for your day, you're better equipped to handle interruptions and adjust your schedule accordingly. The 80-20th rule, Pareto principle, work smarter, not harder. Achieve 80% of your results with 20% of your effort. Named after economist Vilfredo Pareto, it states 80% of effects come from 20% of causes. Identify the 20% of tasks that generate the most significant results and prioritize them. For freelancers, 80% of income likely comes from 20% of clients. Focus on high-value clients to increase earnings without working more hours. Batch. Similar tasks, the power of focused efficiency. Imagine yourself as a chef in a bustling kitchen. Would you constantly switch between preparing different dishes, flitting from chopping vegetables to stirring sauces to kneading dough? Of course not. That would be a recipe for disaster, leading to inefficiency and a messy kitchen. Constantly switching between unrelated tasks, known as context switching, is a productivity killer. That's where task batching comes in. a productivity technique that encourages us to group similar tasks together and tackle them in dedicated blocks of time. For example, instead of checking emails sporadically throughout the day, dedicate specific time slots to process your inbox. This way, you can focus on emails all at once, clear your inbox efficiently, and avoid the constant distraction of incoming messages. Limit multitasking, the myth of doing it all. In today's fast-paced world, we're often led to believe that multitasking is a superpower, a badge of honor worn by the most efficient among us. But here's the truth: multitasking is a myth, a productivity killer disguised as efficiency. Our brains are not wired to handle multiple complex tasks at once. When we attempt to multitask, we're essentially forcing our brains to rapidly switch between tasks, which leads to decreased focus, increased errors, and reduced overall productivity. The solution? Embrace the power of single tasking. Focus on one task at a time, giving it your undivided attention. To combat the urge to multitask, create an environment that supports focus. Silence notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and let your colleagues know that you're in focus mode. Create a not-to-do list. Break free from productivity saboteurs. We're all familiar with the concept of a to-do list, a roadmap of tasks we aim to accomplish. But have you ever considered the power of a not-to-do list? This often overlooked productivity tool can be just as effective as its more traditional counterpart, helping us identify and eliminate habits or activities that sabotage our productivity. Think of your not-to-do list as a collection of productivity saboteurs, those insidious time wasters that creep into our day and derail our focus. These might include checking social media first thing in the morning, responding to non-urgent emails during deep work sessions, and engaging in tasks that don't align with your goals. Creating a not-to-do list is a powerful exercise in self-awareness. It forces us to confront our productivity pitfalls and to make conscious decisions about how we spend our time. Leverage the power of routines. Automate your way to efficiency. Imagine waking up each morning, knowing exactly what needs to be done, without the mental fatigue of decision-making. That's the beauty of routines. They provide structure and predictability, allowing our brains to operate on autopilot, freeing up valuable mental energy for more important tasks. Morning routines are particularly powerful. By starting your day with a consistent set of activities, such as exercise, meditation, or journaling, you prime your brain for productivity and set a positive tone for the day ahead. Evening routines are equally important for winding down and preparing for a restful night's sleep. The key to creating effective routines is to identify activities that energize you and align with your goals. Once you've established your routines, stick to them as much as possible. Consistency is key to reaping the full benefits of routines. Optimize your work environment. Design your productivity sanctuary. Our environment impacts our mood, focus, and productivity. A cluttered workspace can overwhelm, while an organized one boosts focus. Start by decluttering your workspace. A clean desk is a clear mind. Lighting is crucial for productivity. Natural light is ideal, so position your workspace near a window. Track your progress and reflect. The power of feedback loops. In the pursuit of productivity, track your progress and reflect on your methods. Identify key metrics relevant to your goals. Use tools to track progress, from spreadsheets to project management software. Reflection is crucial but often overlooked. Review your progress weekly or monthly, identify wins, and pinpoint areas for improvement. Set boundaries and learn to say no. Protect your most valuable resource, time. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to fall into the trap of overcommitment, saying yes to every request, invitation, or opportunity that comes our way. One of the most valuable skills you can develop for enhanced productivity is the art of saying no. It's about setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing your time and energy. Start by identifying your priorities and non-negotiables. What are the most important tasks, activities, or relationships in your life? When saying no, be polite but firm. You don't need to provide elaborate excuses or justifications. Remember, setting boundaries is not selfish, it's an act of self-preservation. By protecting your time and energy, you're better equipped to show up fully for the things that truly matter. Outro: unlock your productivity potential. So there you have it, your toolkit of ultimate productivity hacks. Remember, productivity isn't about cramming more tasks into your day, It's about optimizing your time and energy to achieve your goals more effectively. By implementing these hacks, like the Pomodoro technique, time blocking, and the 80-20 rule, you can take control of your day, enhance your focus, minimize distractions, and ultimately, get more done in less time. Imagine what you can achieve with those extra hours and increased focus. Now it's your turn. Which of these productivity hacks resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on productivity, personal growth, and designing a life you love.